Oxy Shred Run Club. It's Saturday morning. We're hosting a run club here in Burleigh. We have a massive weekend to take you guys along this weekend. We're going to Rockhampton straight after this. So we're getting in the car, driving up to Brisbane, hopping on a plane. We've got a speaking gig to a couple hundred real estate agents tomorrow morning, which is kind of cool for their wellness day with Ray White in Rockhampton, which will be a bit of fun. We're also going to do a bit of adventuring, a bit of exploring, some hiking, some boating, all the fun stuff. We're going to take you along, but we're kicking things off at the run club here. Very last minute thing, but we're here with Oxy Shred. We're going to do a nice little 5k run, say good day to everyone else. So it's going to be a good little time. Well, you're actually happy. And we are here on the Gold Coast at Justin Clark and Burleigh Heads. We have a beautiful run club here with Oxy Shred Energy. We're bringing the energy today. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Halfway point.
We've done it again.
Let's go.
So grateful to be here, guys. Those guys are amazing.
Yes, Kim.
Yeah, right.
Let's go. What a morning. That was awesome. Great turnout. Pretty last minute notice. We only promoted this yesterday, and so it's really cool to see however many people came down, 40 odd people. Great turnout, and yeah, we're just gonna chill for a little bit longer, and then we've got to leave in like an hour to go to the airport to Brisbane. So we'll catch up with you in a second. We're gonna see you guys at James's house in about an hour's time. Just picked up James. We're on our way to Brisbane. We're driving. We have an hour and 10. Granted, there's no traffic and no dramas. This is interesting. So this is a new thing for me. Fun fact, I have never done a public speaking gig in my life as the first thing. Second thing, not sure if we're gonna say this publicly on the vlog. If it goes well, we will, which it will. I've not even made the presentation yet. And I've got a 60-minute, James doesn't know this, so he's freaking out. I have a 60-minute keynote, so I need to entertain them for 60 minutes. So I've wrote a lot of the stuff down, and I've done a lot of it. I would say I've probably written about 3/4 of the 60-minute presentation, like an idea, the skeleton, the photos, all of that, but I've not built the slides, and it's tomorrow. Fuck. What we're gonna do is, I'm driving. I've got an hour in the drive. We're gonna get on the plane. I'm gonna get to work on the plane. Yeah, we're winging it, but we're gonna film it all. We've got like 4 cameras. We've got all the 4K. We're gonna mic up, so we'll put on a show for everyone. I'm sure it'll be no dramas. Oh God, this is living though. This is great. This is the definition of outside of my comfort zone, and I'm loving it. So let's go.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like a
Humidity is through the roof. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Alright, we are in Rockhampton. We're with Riley Neaton. So Riley is the guy that's organised this trip for me. He's the principal and the big dog of Ray White, more specifically the Rockhampton. When we got into the airport, we saw an ad. Ray White's the #1. The Rockhampton site is the #1 agency, selling agency, Ray White agency in Queensland.
Yeah.
Crazy, absolutely crushed it. And then we've got Zach here, the main man who's invited us into his house, and the energy that he had made me know that he was gonna like it. I've signed on the shirt.
Yeah, it's my party shirt.
He was standing at the elevator like this, and he welcomed us. And I thought, I feel at home, and I love the interior design. But Zach, what do you do, man? More specifically?
Mate, that is the famous Rocky welcome, and you can't just stand at the elevator like that. You got to first meal has to be beef, being the beef capital of Australia.
There we go.
But yeah, mate, it's so good to have you here. I head up a tourism event government agency here that runs all the major events and inspires the world to come and visit Rocky.
Yeah, and he's sure done that. He's planned out some cool stuff for us while we're here. So let's tuck into this awesome, and a part-time side hustle is being an awesome chef that I've not seen this in ages.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good.
Let's tuck in. I appreciate you guys. Cheers to that. Thank you. The joke How good! We've just checked into the first hotel. We're staying here for one night, and then we go to Yeppoon, and we'll stay in Yeppoon for another, what, 2 nights? 3 nights? 2 or 3 nights? The gift that we just got is from Zach, who we were just at his house. It's a little gift. He said, "G'day Chris, welcome to the beef and barra capital of Australia. Enjoy your time in the region and with Riley's amazing team. A little apron for the next time you barbecue." So apparently, I have an apron. Rockhampton region, stop it. Here we go. Crazy, you're not gonna be able to see me, it's all blurry. The aircon in the apartment, we've come out here, it's so humid that everything's all just fogged up. You're on the iPhone, so we basically got a list of options that we could go to. First one was we had an Italian place downstairs, or we had an iconic pub called the Crit, or the Criterion Hotel Motel. People go there and there's no pokies, but they just go there for an iconic pub feed. They've got some signature cheesy fries, which they said if you're gonna go there, you may as well get them as a side, and they have a nice true blue Aussie steak. I don't even know where to start. It's like a bed of cheese. I know.
Besides a subtle cloud around you for my last cigarette.
We got some food in our stomach. It was cool, we had a laugh, there was some funny stuff going on there. We were just making jokes non-stop and I loved it. I'm gonna go make a tea, work on some flow state music, and then I'm gonna get some work done and start building out this presentation. And the message is the thing that's gonna be powerful. And I'm gonna preface that I am not a specialty at making slideshows, so we're gonna make it basic.
Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me.
Good morning. It's Sunday morning. I've been up for hours. It's 6:26 right now. I've been up for a couple of hours. Just finished the presentation. We're gonna do a dummy presentation. Riley's picking us up in 45, 50 minutes. So we're not gonna be able to get like a full presentation in, but we're gonna do like a dummy pres to go through it all. The total amount of slides is 83 slides. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good. I'm hoping that it can flow really well. That's why we're doing this dummy right now, to get a good understanding on that. It's gonna be a cool little story to tell this. I'm looking forward to it. We need to appreciate where we are. Smell the roses. Think about all of the things that we have done in our life and be grateful for those moments in order to use that as fuel to slingshot me into the gap. So we're here at the spot. Look at the view. Pretty cool little location. We're on the hill up on the beach. Nice cool little small crowd in there, which is great. Feeling good. Coffee. I'm gonna have a little bit of food. There's one speaker before me, then we'll roll in at 10. Overall, things are looking pretty good. So we'll set up some cameras, we'll get everything ready to go. Let's go inside, say hello. Lucy's just finished. It was great. Talking a lot about like what you see, what you focus on, you'll find, which is cool. And she deep dived into mindset. She did like different focus tests, attention tests. So like different things, which was quite cool, and then a breathwork to finish off. Right up my alley, it was great. Perfect person to go on after, and then we can deep dive into happiness. So it's cool, the crew's alive. It's like such a beautiful day. The only reason we're not facing the view is because it'll just look like a silhouette. It is an absolute perler. So let's get it, baby. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys so much. But the world just wants us to be happy. I've always been fascinated by happiness. I'll say to you, mate, if you want me to... I didn't know you were filling the crowd with women as well, Riley. Come on. You can't take me seriously now. You're like, okay, well, his shirt's still on, I'm not listening. It sprung me out of bed in the morning, and happiness was this overarching term. And so am I the only sick person that sits up at 2 a.m. thinking about happiness? But I couldn't actually find what happiness was. Because if we don't have this fulfillment, we can have all the peace in our life, but there's going to be that missing part of us. In Thailand, it was pouring down. It was raining so much, it wouldn't stay in one for more than 3 to 6 months. 24th of August, 2023. This is Ryan Tuckwood running the event. That is my best friend, Sam. I want you to go there. How did it feel in that moment? How far you've come. Start being the person you want to become and do the things that that person does, and by doing so, you'll have the life that that person has. And when we get hit with a hard time, that's when Matthew McConaughey would say, all right, and keep on moving forward. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your time.
What's the goal to go to America? Like, what's the goal when you get there? How's it gonna look?
Having this confidence in myself, truly embodying that, like actually believing in myself to be that, do what they do well. And then a byproduct of that has been the growth. The States has taken it to the next level. I mean, all my dollars turn into 60 cents, unfortunately. Did the talk, there's little snippets in there about that. It was great, awesome. Audience very receptive. I felt exceptionally good. It gives me a bit of confidence, if I'm being completely honest. It gives me confidence in doing more of these and also touring myself and having you guys come to my shows and doing something very similar to that, but to my own audience. I feel like that'd be really awesome. Overall, that felt really good. We just had some lunch. There's been some other speakers. The weather's amazing. It's turned it on for us. Overall vibes really, really good.
Starting conversations, all my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream.
So we're gonna aim.
And they come unstuck.
Take a second.
Taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man.
Just get out the ice bath. We did a breathwork session. It was great.
I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the word.
I'm knackered. It's 6:40. We've not stopped all day. We've been to that event. We just spent some time with Riley, which was cool. He is a legend. Shout out to you, my man. Yeah, it's really cool to spend some time with him. It's inspired me. It's really cool. I might do more of these. I really do feel like it's something that's fun. I feel really, really good about it. So yeah, we're gonna go get some food. We're at this place called The Station. Apparently it's good. It's just been renovated. Riley's organised us a car, which is great. Get some food and then check into our hotel. The red. This looks elite. Fucking wrecked. Good morning, team. I thought this was the best spot I should work from this morning. I watched the sunrise. It was great. Yeah, just working with the Ziggy Albert's episode comes out tonight. Last night I was up late. I wrote the newsletter which came out 16 minutes ago. And then I also edited the podcast, added all the ads, added the intro and trailer, and then I exported it. So we're going down, we're going to leave in about 15 minutes, go down, find a coffee shop, grab a coffee, and then make our way to the ferry. And we're going to go over the islands today. We've got snorkelling, we have such a fun little day planned. So this is living. L-I-V-I-N. Welcome to the Keppel Islands.
With the cold on your cheeks. And everything we need, love, I can feel in my bones.
Guest appearance on the vlog, Sam.
Yeah, the boys.
We're just catching up with Sammy because it'd be criminal if we didn't, right? Sam needs to be living this moment with us as I sip on my ice long black. This one's where we're going. How good! Just me, James, a cool cabana, some snorkels, an island. This is living, baby. You know what time it is? It's time to go for a little bit of a snorkel. Hey, let's go see what we can go and see. It's so crazy. Oh, not a single person in sight. A random island off Rockhampton, Yeppoon. Snorkeling on a Monday. And this is living. You know, I feel like I get caught so much in my life with so many things to do. I just have this feeling like I'm racing somewhere. I'm racing to the finish line, and
a never-ending list of to-dos, all the things that I want to do, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be yet, so I still don't feel deserving sometimes of where I am. Or not deserving or appreciative of where I am. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful for this life that I'm creating.
Station, Rockhampton. No, Yeppoon. Very good steak. Very good steak. We're driving by, and then next minute, someone said to pull the window down and say, "Hey, we've got this gelato here. It's really, really good for you. Good for the soul, that is. So you got to come check it out." And I was like, "Fine." They twisted my arm. I just want a little baby scoop. I just want a little. Good morning. We're hydrating. We're creatining. And we're going for a run. Sunrise run. It's not looking likely that the sunrise is going to be very good. We're going to go for a little run / hike. So we're going to park at this spot and then end up doing a 8K run, but it's a run into a hike. So we're going to this hike called Turtle Lookout. Apparently you see a bunch of turtles when you get to the top, which is kind of cool. So last day here, and then we're going to make our way to Rockhampton and a couple things with the other boys just before we hop on a plane and go to Brisbane to meet with our friends Jack and Will. So it'll be a good little day.
Hey, your mama ran off and pawned her ring. I remember everything.
I think we're good to go. Let's go run.
A cold shoulder, a closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do remember every moment on the nights with you.
You're drinking everything to ease your mind.
It's that run hike in the bag. Mine only says 7.1k. I think it was 7, then a 7.4. I want to go for a swim right now, but we don't have towels. I go to the cafe and get a well-deserved coffee. Ice long black is on the menu for me. Let's go.
Like hell when two souls meet. No, you'll never be the man that you always swore. But I remember you singing in that 88 store.
We got a piece of sourdough, which is decent size, 4 eggs, grilled chicken, mushrooms, and avocado. And, of course, a whole lot of salt. That came out a lot quicker than I expected, but a whole lot of salt. Let's go. Just like that. Yeppoon. Signing out. Make our way to Rocky. Tell you what we're doing. We're going to the zoo to play with some meerkats. Oh, it's been good. Yeppoon, you've served us well.
Make it available free for locals and visitors to come and enjoy every day. He's a predator, so they sit in the middle of the food chain. Try and keep them separate.
No paperwork.
Like a sandy loam soil, and the claws allow them to kind of, once he gives us the death stare.
Go boys. Attack.
What are you doing, Margie? You want your little spot? It's a birth defect based on the black coloration. Named Savuti because he's got a little S-shaped kink in his tail. And then there's one more meerkat. He didn't really want to interact with his brothers. For too long, they start developing tumours on the brain. That's fine. The more that they go into us for on the family, it's pretty hard.
Castrated male Jerry has adopted him, and he will make a bed at the end of the day and bring Gangali into it. There's another zoo.
Cool, it was cool to have them all running around. They're cute little buggers.
until they gang up and attack you. No, it was really good. It was good fun. And then the chimps, that was really cool. We're back at Zach's place and he's doing another amazing deed and cooking us up. What's on the menu today, Zach?
Chili crab ravioli. Yeah.
Chili crab ravioli. That is like, chili crab pasta is one of my favourite. So good. So he's turning it on for us today before we hop on a plane back to Brisbane. Brisbane.
We could stick around and see this night through. And we don't care about the young folks talking about the outside. And we don't care about the old folks talking about the old style too. And we don't care about the wrong folks.
Thank you guys. Going to go pick up the car and then we go to Jack's place. Meet some followers. We love it. We love to chat to people and say g'day. If you do ever see me, please come up and say hi. I want to appreciate you and say g'day and meet you. So do it whenever you see me. Don't shy off. They make me a star.
I want it cold to me. I want it cold.
Great, but it's
So you got the view, you guys.
wow.
So if you go like this, then you go to bed, and they would shut. Maybe not tonight, because
With the partnership. What life? It's like does it feel a bit weird? Does it hit you yet?
Like I used to come to these dealerships and they would never take you seriously, and then now when you buy a car, it's like, oh, they'll not take you seriously, and that is cool. That is a extremely cool feeling. And you know, at the end of the day, there's actually, if you stack rank it in terms of what is actually meaningful in life, it's really not that high. But to someone who hasn't, and then you kind of tick the goal and prove to yourself that you're worthy of coming in here, it like almost elevates it to the point where yeah, you can go and buy that SP3 one day. Like all this is possible, and it's not this pipe dream, and hopefully it's like I'm 22 and I grew up in the fucking outskirts of Brisbane, so it's kind of like, as you know, it's just like if I can do it, let's go. Anyone can do it.
But the thing is as well.
So 3 days and he trained once. Dude, I reckon he's gonna fade away. It's gone.
No, the six-pack leaves when you become a team member, dude.
We woke up this morning, went for a run. Training, there was no fucking time for training on the weekend.
Probably better for it having 1 or 2 days off and then going back. Tomorrow you'll feel that much better. You'll actually work hard. You'll push hard. You know.
Yeah, so you can literally. Alrighty. It's nearly 10 p.m. 9:54. We're driving back to the Gold Coast. We're about 35 minutes away, and I'm gonna record this outro just before I fucking fall asleep. To be honest, I'm not gonna fall asleep. It's a joke. But it's been a long 4 days. What you've seen has been 4 days. Like, done so much, so much, but it's been awesome. I'm grateful for James to be able to come along and film this for me so we can make this beautiful vlog that you guys have just finished. But thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, please share it with your friends and hit that subscribe button if you are new around here so you do not miss any of the other vlogs that we do, and also all of the awesome podcasts with all the awesome guests that I speak with and release every single week. But we are going to sign out for this week. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.